Hello everyone, the Amazing Lightning McQueen 2018 here. Cars. They're one of the most important things in the world. They get you from place to place. They help the emergency services and they help you win races. Which ones are the best? Small warning, this is my list. So if your favorite car isn't there, that's okay. That means I didn't like it as much as you did. And if your favorite car is there but it's not the generation you thought, that's okay. The generation on this list might be a bit better in my opinion. And if your favourite car is there but it's not in a spot you wanted it to be, that's okay. I just didn't like it as much as you would have. I present to you the top 10 best cars of all time. Number 10 is the Ford Focus. The Ford Focus is a cool car. I really like the sleek design. They made a new generation in 2018. I really like the previous generation, but this one sits at number 10. Number 9 is the Vauxhall Crossland X. The reason why it's not that high on the list is because it's only been in production for nearly 2 years. But it's still a good looking car. It's still one of the best cars in my opinion. I would recommend this car to anyone. I would, because it's that cool. Number 8 is the Ford Fiesta. This car is one of the best super minis I've ever seen. And this car is just very cool. I really like the grille. It looks like all the other Ford cars. And it's really sleek and cool looking. It's a shame the ST only got a 3-cylinder engine, but it's still quite quick. And this car is cool overall, but there's one car that's kind of better than this one. Number 7 is the Vauxhall Corsa. Yep, I think the Vauxhall Corsa is a bit better than the Ford Fiesta. It's because of its cool design. The sleek wing mirrors, the interior, the wheels, the colour, the lights, everything. There's just too much to talk about this car because it's that cool. Okay, I would recommend this car to anyone who wants a super mini. Anyways, moving on. Number 6 is the Ford Kuga. The Ford Kuga is one of the best SUVs you can ever buy because I love the design of the Kuga just like the Corsa. The lights, the wing mirrors, the interior, everything. And it is also a very cool looking car. I really love it. I would recommend this car to anyone who wants an SUV. But there's one car that I think is better than this one. Number 5 is the Vauxhall Grandland X. Yep, I think the Vauxhall Grandland X is better than the Ford Kuga. Why? Because it looks like the Crossland X, but it's bigger and better. Well, I still like the Crossland X though. This car is just a beauty. I love everything about it. So, I don't really have much to say about this car because it's that cool. Anyways, moving on. Number 4 is the Ford Mondeo. The Ford Mondeo is one of the best long family hatchbacks that you can buy. Especially if you get the new one because it has a very cool design. I really love the Ford Mondeo, the colour, the grille, the lights, the wheels, the mirrors, the interior, the overall car. I would recommend this car to anyone, but I think there is one family hatchback that is better than the Ford Mondeo, and it sits at number 4. Number 3 is the Vauxhall Insignia. Yep, I think this car is better than the Ford Mondeo. Now you're probably wondering why I didn't put the Vectra in the list. Because it's not as good as the Insignia, but I do like the Vectra. Please respect my opinion. Anyways, the Insignia came out in 2008. It's just a beauty. I'm glad Vauxhall made this car, because it is just the absolute best. But it's not my overall favourite car. You'll find out what my favourite car is at number 1. Anyways, moving on. Number 2 is the Ford Focus RS. Now you're probably wondering why I didn't put the Focus in the higher part of the list. Why? Because the Ford Focus RS is sportier than the Ford Focus ST. This car can do 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds and achieve a top speed of around 165 miles an hour. That's cool! The Ford Focus ST is slower, so this car is definitely recommended to people who want to be a sporty person. Anyways, let's unveil my number 1 best car. And the number 1 best car in the world is the Vauxhall Astra. Yep, I put the Vauxhall Astra at number 1. Why? Because it is the best family hatchback ever. In other words, it's the best car in the world. I used to have one of these cars, but sadly I had to get rid of it last year. I still think about it right now. This car is just the best. The best car ever. The Vauxhall Astra is the one that defeats them all. Oh, but wait. There's another car that's at number 1. Let's see what it is. It's the Vauxhall Astra Limited Edition. Yep, 2 Vauxhall Astras at number 1. This car looks a bit better. It's got better alloys. The grille is painted with the rest of the car. It looks like the Astra BI Turbo, but it's not. It's just the limited edition version of the regular Astra. Wow. I actually love this car to bits. Same as the regular Astra. So the regular Astra and the Astra Limited Edition sit here at number 1 as the best cars in the world. Thank you for watching the amazing Lightning McQueen 2018. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.